Good morning. Today is Saturday, February 25th, and I have made two videos before this one, but not even going to try to explain what happened. But good morning. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Things have been pretty good for me. Had a couple of rough patches trying to learn this new job at work, but things are finally kind of settling and smoothing out. So things are pretty good. Things are pretty good. But guess what I have today? Yeah, it seems to be the only time I make a video right now. I have my February Soul Sampler to open, and I am ready to dig in. It's actually a pretty big box compared to the one that we got previously, so I'm anxious to see what's in it. They try to give hints on their site, but except for a couple of times, I've not been able to figure out what any of the stuff is inside until I actually open it. And of course, I avoid everyone's videos until I open my own. So let's get busy and let's open the February Soul Sampler. So the videos that I did before this one that, didn't get uploaded, it was just girl talk. Just sitting down having a good chat. They taped this one up good this time, my goodness. Just girl talk. And I did that video and kind of shared some things on my heart. And after that video, I was like, I want to do more like that. So just know that some girl chat videos are coming up in between my Soul Sampler boxes, as well as some videos on various things like health, cooking, and so forth. So be on the lookout for that. And I know I had one follower that asked if I was going to do some videos on applique, and I will. Just trying to still get supplies that I need to do all that I need to do for the videos on applique, and also to get things set up like I want it. So those will come. I'm looking in my planner to see when I can arrange those videos. So I will do some applique videos as well. And I'm really trying not to look in this box right now. My hair is a mess. It's kind of time to retwist it. But anyway, let's get into it. Okay. So February 2017, so sampler box. The total box value is $57.08. I want to tell you that anything you see in this box, you can find at fatquartershop.com, and you can order it there. Okay, so let's get busy. Oh, another one. Sorry. Okay, squirrel. Sweet Marian Jolly Bar by April Rosenthal of Moda Fabrics. Retro-inspired florals and versatile blenders that are fun, fresh, and beautiful. This on-trend palette is sure to delight and inspire people of all ages. Includes a free pattern on the back of the Jolly Bar to make a 40.5 inch by 52.5 inch quilt. There are 52 5-inch by 10-inch cuts of fabric, and they're 100% cotton, and that's what I saw when I got excited. I love fabric. I love fabric. I can't explain it, but I do. Look. Can you see that? There we go. No glare there. That is beautiful. And they have it packaged so well that I hate to open it. But I want to kind of see some of the fabrics. Ooh, dots and flowers. Can you see? What is this one right here? Open. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Oh, these are nice. Oh, I love that pattern. Ooh, that's a pretty cool pattern too. I like this. Yes. Awesome. Fabric's exciting to me, okay? I like fabric. It's exciting. So I won't try to put that back on right now. All right. Oh, cool. That purple thing is what it's called, by Littlefoot. You will be amazed at how easy this tool will make your projects. It pushes, pulls, and pokes. Every quilter and seamstress needs one. It's 6 inches long by a quarter inch wide. And I have seen this used and thought, oh, I don't need it. I need it. How cool. So there it is. That purple thing. So I've seen on other videos, especially like Sewing with Nancy and things like that, they use this tip to hold their fabric as they're pushing it through, to kind of keep it together as they're sewing and pushing it through under the needle and so forth. But I like this for after you turn corners, you know, and you need to poke that corner out and get a pretty nice sharp corner. What did I just make? And I just made some eyeglass cases, or sunglass cases rather. And when I turned the fabric, turned it inside out. I'll show you real quick. So it's got a lining and then the case. And so when you turn it, you have to poke these corners out. And in my other stuff, I don't even know what it's called, but it's specifically for poking the corners out. I don't have it here, and I refuse to buy another one. So I always use my scissors, but then that runs the risk of, you know, going through the fabric. So this I can use to poke those corners. Perfect. All right. So I got that purple thing. Thread Heaven Thread Conditioner. Ooh. By Adam Beadworks. Reduce your hand fatigue with Thread Heaven, the only product created specifically to treat thread. Used to extend the life of the thread and finished products. Now, I'm not sure how this works. The only thing I could think of is like how you wax your thread to keep it from tangling. Let's see. Reduces hand fatigue, prevents tangling and fraying, doesn't melt, hypoallergenic, acid-free, safe for all threads and fabrics. It is a wax. The way better than wax thread conditioner. Okay, it's better than wax, so it says. Cool. For information, tips, and hints, visit our website, threadheaven.com. This is awesome. So it says for hand sewing, press thread into Thread Heaven, draw across, pull between fingers to remove excess and straighten thread. Repeat as necessary to prevent fraying and tangling. And then for machine sewing, it says lower thread needle into Thread Heaven, pick up enough to fill the needle eye. Thread will be coated as it passes through the needle. Repeat when supply and needle eye has been used. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I don't think I've had an issue per se with my thread going through the machine, but definitely when binding and I'm doing the binding by hand, that is my one pet peeve, is my thread gets tangled. And so this, I've always like, I wish I had some wax. I'm ready to give that a try. Awesome. Alright, Tailor-Made 2-in-1 Retractable Seam Ripper by Taylor Seville. Safety comes first with the TaylorMade 2-in-1 retractable seam ripper. Don't worry about having to put a cap on it. Simply retract both small and large seam rippers for safekeeping. Large and small. Oh. And so here we go. Two-in-one retractable seam ripper. On the A side, there's a large seam ripper, and on the B side, there's a small seam ripper. And it looks like, oh, and you just slide this little thing. I was trying to figure out how to do it. That little thing right there, you just slide it up for the large one or down for the small one, which is coming out of that end. Awesome. And then they've got a website on taylorseville.com, and that's Seville, Seville. And they've got some other things as well. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check out their website and see what else they have. Okay. Clover 10-piece regular Wonder Clips. More Wonder Clips. I love Wonder Clips. You can't have too many Wonder Clips. Like, seriously. Clover 10-piece regular Wonder Clips by Clover. These clips feature great holding capacity and have a multitude of uses. Our favorite use is for attaching binding. No sticking yourself with pins. Each clip opens wide to hold layers of fabric, and the base is flat for easy feeding to the presser foot. Ooh, these are tinier than the other ones I got. Awesome. Now I know we got some in the first box or two. And I was really excited about them then. I'm really excited about them now. I kind of get the feeling though that some people that are getting the Sew Sampler box are kind of going to be like, we already got those. But seriously, you can never have too many Wonder Clips, because especially if you're like me and you have several projects going on at one time. So like, I can have a couple of baby quilts going on, or bibs or burp cloths, all with binding, and I need those clips for the binding. I really don't care to use pins, though I have some really cute pins, or pins that I like. How can pins be cute? I don't know, but they are for me. So these Wonder Clips like come in handy. I love them, and they can hold the binding in place until I'm ready to sew it down. And many times I will have Wonder Clips on a project, fold that up and put it to the side, and then I have another project and I need more Wonder Clips and I don't have enough. So I seriously was contemplating buying another set of Wonder Clips. I know Amazon has a couple of generic brands, and so I was gonna get a couple of boxes, yes, I said boxes, of those, and have them in my stash as backup, so that when I have all these multiple projects, there would be no issue. All right, so now I'm just adding, or they're just adding to my collection. All right, Crisscross Quilt Pattern by Prairie Grass Patterns. Show your Valentine how much you love them with lots of sweet quilty kisses from this crisscross pattern. Finished size 55 inches by 66 inches, jelly roll friendly. And I love that we get patterns in every box. Isn't that pretty? Glare. I was reading on, I don't even know the people. I was reading on some, not reading, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was reading, on some comments on somebody's post about their Sew Sampler box, and many of them were disappointed in the last few boxes, and said they, started out really great, and now they're just kind of diminishing, and it's not as great as it used to be, and so on and so forth. I guess it's all in the receiver. Like, I'm only paying what, $23, $29 or whatever for usually 40, 50 $60 worth of products, um, I think that's a really good deal. And so, yeah, maybe you get some repeats like Clover Clip, Wonder Clips. Um, or maybe you get fabrics and patterns, and it's always fabrics and patterns every book. That's specifically what I was searching for. I wanted a box that I could get every month that would have different patterns and different fabrics, um, and different. I'm a gadget girl, so this right here makes me happy. But many of them were complaining, and for me, don't get me wrong, because it's personal preference. This I know. For me, I'm just grateful for what I got. Because if I had that $57, I guess I could have went and bought it myself, but then I would have had tax and or shipping if it wasn't in my store. Um, so I'm just grateful for what I have. I really, really do appreciate the boxes. They've not disappointed me. I'm very satisfied, and I'll continue to get the boxes. I guess until I'm no longer satisfied. But even if you get one box that you're not truly happy with, just keep it going. Like, they don't tell you the price of these things of fabrics, these pre-cuts and stuff, but these can get pretty expensive. Um, I do wish they'd send us a layer cake though. I'm not gonna lie. And I think a layer cake is almost $30 by itself. But that would be like perfect for me. But I'm really, really pleased. I'm not disappointed with what I've gotten so far. So anyway, that's me on my soapbox. Next. All right, bonus box item, Moda Fabrics Reference Guide. Cool. A total must-have for any quilter. Its small size is convenient for on-the-go quilt math. Let's see what this is. That's that. Moda Fabrics Reference Guide. Oh. Backing assembly, backing yardage formula, bed and batting sizes, charm pack pattern, how to slice a layer cake, mini half size conversion, Moda pre-cuts, quilt back yardage, quilt blocks on point measurement, sizing corner and side triangles, sample quilt sizes, triangle half size conversions, ways to cut a fat quarter, what can I do with a 5-inch square, and yardage conversion. And that right there is awesome to me. These are, oh wow, this is as good as the fabric. These are so many of the questions that I'll be working on a project, and then I'll have a question about how much fabric will I need for my backing, or how should I piece it, or things like that. And I'll Google in a minute those questions, and of course various answers pop up. And the one thing I've been wondering is, so if I'm making a queen size quilt, how much will it flow over on the sides? Or do I need to make a king size quilt so that it flows on a queen size bed? It's right here. I'm excited. So seriously, look. Yardage conversion, sample quilt sizes, standard bed and batting sizes. That's awesome. Yes. That's awesome. Wow. The quilt back yardage. The formula's right there for you. They give you an example of how to figure it out. But then they give you some measurements there as well. I like this. Okay, so this will go in my purse. I might have to see if they have have them for sale and buy another one and have one in my purse and one in my sewing area, because that's perfection. And then on the back, it tells you what a Jolly Bar is. It says it's a pre-cut size, 5 inches by 10 inches. Jolly Bars are Fat Quarter Shop's exclusive pre-cuts that include 42 5-inch by 10-inch cuts of fabric. Each Jolly Bar comes with a free exclusive Fat Quarter Shop coordinating pattern. You know what? I didn't even stop to see the pattern. Forgot. Jolly Bar Sweet Marion. Oh, neat. That's the pattern. I like this. Oh, this is cool too. The size of it. I can put that inside of a sheet protector. Put it in a binder and keep it nice and pretty. It says, our Jolly Bar Book Volume 1 packs a huge value. Get 20 versatile patterns, all featuring our exclusive Jolly Bar pre-cut for only $9.98. I have one of their books. So I'm excited about doing some of the patterns out of that. So, of course, we have Build Your Skills Bella Skill Builder, quilt along with Fat Quarter Shop and Sherry McConnell to master new skills and build your quilting confidence block by block. Patterns will be available free on the Jolly Jabber blog from February 2017 to November 2017. Order your kit today. So it's got patterns and rulers and thread and all the stuff that you'll need. You can order the whole kit. And then, of course, on the back, it's got a coupon, Spend More, Save More. $5 off your $50 purchase or more. $10 off your purchase of $75 or more. $20 off your purchase of $100 or more. And, of course, this coupon expires, oh, it's not bad, March 20th, 2017. Oh, and last but not least, I have another one to add to my collection. My Block 11 recipe sampler card. Cool. For 8.5 unfinished, 12.5 unfinished, and 16.5 unfinished block. And on this one, you only need 2 fabrics. Well, if you want to do it that way, a background and then a color. Cool. And the instructions. Always neat. Always, always, always. I'm not disappointed. I'm excited for this one and the next one and the next one and the next one. I'm pleased. So I guess you can't win them all, but I'm really, really pleased. This has actually been exactly what I had hoped it would be, and for the price, it's exceeded my expectations tremendously, like seriously. So I know this video is already long. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer, but do be on the lookout for some just girl chat videos, just for me to get real. You know, it's time for us women to take off our mask and just be real with one another. Stop putting on these fronts like everything is going good in our world. And I think one of the things that really bothers me is I'm blessed and highly favored. I know you're blessed. I know you're highly favored. But honey, how are you really? Like, let's just be real. I'm blessed and highly favored too, but guess what? I still struggle in some areas, and I need to talk those things out. I need some feedback, and I need some women of God to kind of speak into my life. So, yeah. Anyway, squirrel. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather outside if it is indeed beautiful where you are, and I will see you in the next video.